Leaders are moving forward with efforts to increase abortion access in the state.
Yeah, this comes as Democrats aim to energize voters over abortion rights with the state's primary election underway. Fox 40 Capitol reporter Ashley Zavala is live with the action taken today. Ashley.
Nikki and Eric, California leaders are expecting a surge of out-of-state abortion patients if the United States Supreme Court decides to overturn Roe v. Wade. Action taken today at the state capitol aims to help in the event that happens. But Republicans running for office in this year's election say California has much bigger issues to worry about. The State Senate Appropriations Committee Monday moved forward with the bill that would set up a fund to help low-income people access abortion in California. The bill, SB 1142, would also require the state's Health and Human Services Agency to set up a website with information on abortion services in the state. It's one of more than a dozen bills aiming to boost abortion access and protections in California.
As a father of two daughters, this is important. We need to make California continue to be a pro-choice state.
The committee put the bill on the suspense file for later consideration. The suspense file is reserved for bills that could cost the state more than $50,000 from the general fund or $150,000 from special funds. The committee analysis of the bill shows it could cost in the low millions of dollars. Democrats who wrote the bill say it's worth it.
You know, that same California resident who has to travel a day, maybe has to leave her kids at home, she may not have the money to afford childcare or to take the day off work. So we want to make sure that we can provide for that. And we may have some other people that come to the state, and they may need that help too.
Opponents argue the money would not be extended to low-income women who want childbirth. Some raised concerns about allowing people from out of state to access the funds.
May well create a huge national abortion trafficking system open to widespread abuse and fraud.
As early voting begins for the California primary election, expanding and protecting access to abortion is a campaign platform for Democrats determined to hold on to their offices this year. That includes Attorney General Rob Bonta and Governor Gavin Newsom.
Support Gavin Newsom.
Well, it's just totally political.
Republican congressional candidate and current state assemblyman Kevin Kiley says Democrats are using abortion as a distraction from California's major issues.
Some Democrats say the issue of abortion could energize voters to get them out and be more enthusiastic about this upcoming election. Are you concerned about that?
Well, no, I mean, I think people are fundamentally, go vote based upon the issues that are of importance to them that they're seeing in their own lives. And at the end of the day, I think it's unfortunate that they're trying to use this issue for such sort of transparently political purposes.
Again, that primary election day is June 7th. Meanwhile, Democratic legislative leaders are still working on that proposed constitutional amendment to protect abortion rights here in California. They hope to present that to voters in the November election. Reporting live at the state capitol, Ashley Zavala, Fox 40 News.